Okay, we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be watching the Xbox E3 Media Briefing, I believe it's called. Yeah, we watched the EA's press conference yesterday, and it's a bit boring. They just didn't really have any jaw-dropping announcements, but I mean, it was still fun regardless. I would say it's average. They had some good points and some really, well, uninteresting points, but anyway. We're about like 9 minutes away from the presentation starting, so if you're watching this later on video, you can just skip ahead, but man, I've got some context to give about this. So, uh, for those of you who watched my streams before and you've watched my gameplay streams and all that stuff, you know that my house is on the market, right? And as I said in my EA stream yesterday, we actually had scheduled an open house for today in advance. And the open house was originally going to end like the moment this press conference begins. So, like, I literally just got home. But thankfully, it turned out that the time we were given was inaccurate. I don't know how they messed that up, but apparently it ended half an hour earlier. So it ended at 2:30 instead of 3 o'clock my time. So yeah, like literally, I was able to get home, get all the pets out, and walking around, and so yeah, basically I have plenty of time now, and I was able to get to this, but I literally didn't know until like 1 o'clock when the open house started. So it was like a little hectic because the realtor just showed up like when we didn't expect him to. But yeah. Um, Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Joy Ol? I don't know how I say your name, man, but welcome to the stream. Sackboy is watching over on Twitch. Mr. Man, I am streaming to Twitch. I'm streaming to YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. And yeah, I can link that to you, no problem. Yeah, let me see. I think I have a command. I don't know. I actually don't know if Nightbot's in here, but anyway. While I'm sorting that out, yeah, they're playing some weird music before this, so, and I don't want to get a strike or anything, so. Oh, yep, Nightbot works. But yeah, so that's why the music's muted. But anyway, also some important context. If you guys haven't been watching my streams, if you're just watching my reaction, this is the first time you see me, or maybe you've only seen like one other stream, then you also might not know that I actually did get like an Xbox One like about a month or two ago. It was right after when the OG Battlefront games went on backwards compatibility, because I remember thinking, oh, perfect timing. They're going out like a few days after I get my Xbox, so that's great timing right there. Yeah. So anyway, that's just one major change that I wanted to highlight, since my reaction from last year is that now I actually do have an Xbox, and feel free to add me on Xbox Live if you want. My username's the same as on every platform.
Oh,
It's just GrandNoodleLite, all one
yeah.
word. Also, thank you for following over on Twitch. Gwynel? I don't know. Let me know if I'm mispronouncing your name, but. And yes, I do have Twitch Prime. It's a really cool feature to have. Yeah, just feel free to add me on Xbox if you want. I haven't played
Oh,
a huge variety of games. Oh,
yeah.
thanks for the follow, too. But I haven't played a whole bunch of games, and I have it upstairs, so I can't really stream the games. But just so you guys know, if I'm not, if I don't look like I have a seizure, if when they announce like Halo 6 or whatever, then it's because I haven't had an Xbox. Well, I haven't had a chance to play Halo since the original Xbox, which I still have, but and since the original Xbox, I haven't really had a chance to play Halo at all. So if I'm not excited when they announce like Gears of War or Halo 6, it's simply because I haven't had a chance to play it. Like I said, I only got my Xbox like a month or two ago, and so I really haven't had a chance to play all the different game series that are popular on Xbox yet. So yeah, but I am interested. That does make me more interested in this conference, since they're going to be talking about games that I can, now buy all of. So yeah. Do I have Minecraft? Yes, I have Minecraft on the Java version, and I have got the Windows 10 version for free because they were doing that thing where if you had the Java version, you could get the Windows 10 version for free. I have the VR version for Oculus Rift. I have the Switch version, and I think that's it. But I'll be getting the Play Together version when that comes out. So I don't really play Minecraft, but I do have those versions. How many points do you earn per minute, Sackboy? It should be 1 per minute. And no, I don't have Minecraft for Xbox One. Sorry. Like I said, I don't have too many games on there yet. I did have Game Pass for the first month or so, but I really didn't play much of the games, simply because, I had bought other games that I want to play too. And I'll just figure I'll get Game Pass again once I played those games that I actually bought. Like, other than the OG Battlefront games, which I bought for backwards compatibility and SSX3, I've got Battlefront 2015, which, if you guys recall, I really enjoyed playing. I got max level in that. And it's good being able to play it again on Xbox, since I personally have such a horrible time finding a game on PC, but I really enjoy playing that again. And I also enjoy playing GTA 5 on there. And I recently got Uno too, because it was like, it's like a cheap Uno game or whatever. So, what about Destiny? Now, like I said, I really don't have that many games because I've been playing the games I just mentioned. But yeah. What time is it in the USA? Well, I'm in Central Standard Time, which is the same time zone as like Chicago and stuff. And here it's 2:59, so conference is about to start. The Wii version of Minecraft. Yeah, I don't know, Sackboy. Like I said, I don't really play Minecraft anymore, so I don't think I'm going to get the Wii U version. Especially, I don't really think I'm going to be touching my Wii U that much. Once we actually sell this house and then move to a new place, and I can have all my gaming stuff in one place, then hopefully I can, like, stream my Xbox One games, and then maybe we can do like Mario Maker or something if Nintendo doesn't announce it like in a couple days. So we'll see. But currently I can't really do anything with my Wii U. Oh, it looks like they're starting, so I'm going to unmute it. I turned up the volume a little bit from EA's because I was having a hard time hearing the presentation audio, so it should sound good, but let me know if it doesn't. You're in Romania? Nice. It's, ooh, that's late there. 11 o'clock, I think. Anyway, I didn't even have time to talk about, like, predictions and stuff.
E3 2018 briefing.
I'm hoping it's just a bunch of games, since it's like a 2-hour presentation today. And I'm hoping it's just all games and stuff. They said they have like 15 world premieres, so we'll see. Anthem, maybe? People are saying Halo. Yeah, it's okay. So it's not Anthem. Yeah. Skyrim 2. Evolve 2? I just thought because of the monster face. This looks good though. Seriously though, what is this? Oh, I should have also mentioned that I do have the Master Chief Collection on Xbox, but like I said, I literally just got my Xbox a while, like a couple months ago or so, so I haven't played it yet. Far Cry Primal, maybe? I think that's a bit old. Melee HD. Oh, yep, Halo. Yep. Again, I haven't played Halo since Halo Combat Evolved on my OG Xbox. And even that was only like 10 minutes or so. So, hopefully when I, play the Master Chief Collection, that'll be really cool. Halo Infinite. Slipspace engine. Huh. So it's not Halo 6.
Please welcome the head of Xbox, Phil Spencer.
Hey, Phil. He seems like a cool guy. Anyone else reminded of Bill Nye the Science Guy when they chant that Phil? Because it kind of sounds like Bill.
We will join Master Chief on his greatest adventure yet to save humanity.
Cool, so it's Master Chief this time.
At a moment of exceptional creativity in gaming. We can't wait to show you what Creativity Unleashed looks like for you. So to all the gamers around the world, across time zones and languages, to every single person watching us on TV and on Mixer, and to our largest ever live audience, the thousands of you with us right here in the Microsoft Theater, welcome to E3 2018. I'd like to personally thank everyone who's joining us from FanFest.
I was going to try and watch this on Mixer, but I just didn't have time because, like I said, we literally just got home.
100% of the proceeds from your FanFest tickets
are going
to Gamers Outreach. Thanks to you, kids in children's hospitals get to game with their friends in their favorite worlds. It's a great cause.
Nice.
That's what I appreciate most about gaming. Gaming brings us together. Gaming connects us. It inspires our truest cooperation. It creates some of our fondest memories of competition and our deepest conversations about the stories within games. Most of all, gaming fosters real community. It reaches across age, ability, race, gender, and geography. This is why I've always believed, and will always believe, that gaming is the great unifier. And what unifies us is our shared love of this art form. Legendary characters who captivate us, not just for 10 hours, but for 10, 20, 30 years. Bold stories that inspire the hero within us. Iconic worlds that are so richly imagined, we feel excitement in the air and danger on the seas. As gamers, we are at a momentous time where creative vision and cutting-edge technology together are delivering the art form we love. So, for months, our teams and I have traveled the world, meeting developers from Japan to Poland, from the UK to the Ukraine, from big studios to single developers, creators who seize the full power and potential of Xbox One to express their most daring vision for games. Today, we've curated a bold showcase of
I don't want to cut him off, that's why I'm not talking.
50 games.
Ooh.
18 titles with exclusivity. And 15 world premieres.
18 out of 50 doesn't seem like a lot.
Will be first-timers on this stage, and others
a high
will be
percentage, I
first-timers
mean.
on any stage. All are imagined by the industry's greatest talents.
And are they going to
All
be Windows
demonstrate
2
what
or just
true
Xbox?
artisans can create mind-blowing art, immersive sound effects, breathtaking worlds. So let's jump in.
Sweet. I really like that opening. I love how he sort of talked about gaming in general, not just, Microsoft and stuff. It feels like he's talking for the industry and the gaming community. Ooh, Ori. I still need to play this. It really looks good. Actually, isn't like there a sale going on now or something? I don't know. There's just so much to play. I can't even like keep up with all this stuff. Like some of the stuff I wanted to play last year. So it's sort of like a combination of platforming and combat. I'm loving the art style though. The art style is great. And the soundtrack's amazing too. When I saw this like last year, ooh. Like, look at that scene. Come on. Ori and the Will of the Wisp. That's what it was called. 2019, though? It might have shown off a bit early by announcing that last year, then.
World premiere.
Alright, so it's Japan.
So you're awake. Looks like death is not your fate. Just yet.
From Software. Activision.
Some time has passed since I found you. Your master still lives. They'll soon make use of his bloodline. The
Is this...
ring you have lost will give way to something more useful. You'll learn to appreciate its worth.
Is this that one game people were comparing to Assassin's Creed? Like if it was in Japan? It really looks like it. I forget what it's called. If it is what I'm thinking of.
Your death won't come easily.
Combat looks nice. Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. Interesting. I don't know if that's the game I was thinking of or what, but...
From Bethesda Game Studios.
Bethesda. Fallout 76, let's see some details. I actually was watching the live stream of this. Like, not just the live stream, I had it on my second monitor. And I was like playing a game on my computer.
How's everybody doing?
I didn't see it to the end, but I saw some of the
It's great to see
memes
everybody again.
they put on there.
You know, actually, the Bethesda event is a few hours right after this.
And I'll be
across
reacting
the
to it.
street. And Phil said to me, I'm having a few friends over. Why don't you stop by? And look, I know Phil is really, really charming, but damn, he's got a lot of friends. And the good news is, you're our friends too. We've had an incredible 16-year history with Xbox, going all the way back to the original with Morrowind. Now backwards compatible. And that goes all the way to bringing mods to consoles with Fallout 4.
That's nice. That's really cool.
And now we are bringing the Fallout universe to Xbox Game Pass with Fallout 4 launching today.
Oh, nice. That's a good get for Game Pass.
And hey, since we're here, we thought we'd give all of you an exclusive world premiere first look at Fallout 76.
Just since they were in the neighborhood, you know, it only makes sense.
Yes, Fallout 76 is a prequel to all the other games, and it is our biggest one yet. It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4.
Whoa.
Set in the hills of West Virginia, you are one of the first to emerge into an untamed and very different wasteland.
So it's a single-player game? Hmm. $120 GB. 4 times the size. I wouldn't be surprised. I just saw that in the other chat.
300 years after our great nation began, we gathered together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you. So that if the bombs do come, our way of life will endure.
Well, that's just a joke someone posted in the other chat, Sackboy. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's that big. Also, I love the song, so. Also, rip that guy. Press F to pay respects. Ugh. That one monster. This looks great.
For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds. And ultimately,
The Pip-Boy statue.
Itself.
Well, this looks great.
76, our future begins.
It looks like a single-player game, that's for sure. 4K Ultra HD HDR on Xbox One X. Sweet.
World premiere.
Can't wait for Bethesda's press conference. For Enix?
I don't know where to begin, and I don't know where to begin.
Life is Strange? Again, that's another thing. I think I bought it on Steam or something, but I need to play it. So many stuff to play.
This is Chris to the Flying Fortress.
So much stuff to play, I should say.
Sir? Not yet. Keep me posted.
Chris, breakfast.
Okay, Dad. You're drinking beer?
I don't need a lecture from my son.
I always get picked last for the team at school, and they never throw the ball to me.
They can't tell stories like you can they?
No way. Start the launch. Too late! Emergency!
Ah, you've played it, Seth Boy? Nice. So is this like a child's imagination time game?
This time, you won't get away from me.
Oh, maybe not? Oh, you never played it,
Me too.
That's the other thing. If I don't play them, then I might as well watch it on YouTube if I bought it.
I know so.
Just watch it whenever I have a free moment or something.
The
Captain
Awesome
Spirit.
Adventures of Captain Spirit. Download for free from June 26th.
Oh, free. Cool. I mean, can't complain about free. And it didn't say Windows 10 either. Oh, Crackdown. And yes, it does say Windows 10 over there.
The only game built like me. Big.
Oh, Terry.
Like a skyscraper. Falling at your face. If you want to play on my level, follow my lead. Somebody give me my jam. It's all about getting the jump on the enemy. No building is too high. 60 stories up, incoming!
Like his model, looks nice.
Grab more, grow more, nama, nama, nama. Big, bigger, Jackson! Then you need that firepower. Homing rocket gun, bullseye.
Ooh.
Vortex cannon, see ya! Graviton tether. Have you two met? And the most powerful weapon of all, me. And then I roll out like a boss. I can push off fools, pull up the side of a building, or even bust out my very own tank. Oh yeah. Boom shakalaka!
This looks cool.
Man, these bad guys just won't quit. They got mad scientists, and mad a master plan. Here we go! The hits just keep on coming. Boom!
I feel like Terry Crews only just makes this better.
Crackdown 3.
February 2019, okay. So it was delayed again, but it looks great. I love the strict ability they showed.
We will take back our world from the scourge of the machines.
Yeah, Sick Boy, I am watching this on 144 Hz monitor, but it's only in 60 FPS, so it doesn't matter. Well, actually, this might be 30, since it's a live stream.
Glory to mankind.
Okay, so a new edition for Nier Automata. Heard good things about that at the Game Awards. Or when we were watching the Game Awards.
And the skies rained missiles, and the ground burned to ash, and the seas boiled, and people turned into shadows. So let us not fear the heretics at our door. Even with their iron steeds standing before us, stinking of machine oil, and shining its heretical light upon us.
Remember, most of the country has been destroyed or occupied. Even those who speak our language might be enemies, by conviction or out of fear.
We will not falter. Let us steel ourselves against them. For this is our hour of glory. Amen.
Let's move out, Artyom.
I mean, I like the graphics and stuff, but I'm just not sure I would like Metro. Because I'm not really a fan of, like, horror stuff. So, I don't know about some of those monsters. Yeah, say what you will about that. I don't care. I'm just not into that sort of thing.
They want blood, they will get it. We'll cross it no matter what those fanatics think.
Yeah, I like this stuff. I'm sure, like, some people like it and stuff. I'm sure there's a bunch of people that do, actually. But it's just not my thing.
And if the heretics come for our lives, we will stand firm. So you got me, you damned heretics. Artyom, jump!
Alright, cool. Another February launch game. Dang, a lot of stuff that's not coming out this year is being pushed to February. It's gonna be a crowd month.
Metro had me at its gritty visuals, brutal landscapes, and its mystery of the ruins above ground. What I love about our art form is the vast range of creative expression, from grim post-apocalyptic battles to hand-painted spirit guardians. Whatever world these creators build, whatever story they tell, whatever sound effects they use, we will work with creators to guarantee that their games look and play best on Xbox One. Like this next game, generations have loved role-playing games from inventive studios in Japan. Our next game is the latest in a legendary series. For the first time ever on Xbox, Kingdom Hearts.
Ooh, Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I've never played Kingdom Hearts. I don't know. It looks cool and stuff.
Guess he's too used to the beach.
I'm a bit worried that if I did want to play it and did try it out, that I wouldn't know what's going on with the story. I've heard it's pretty complex.
Wow.
Anyway.
A walking, talking snowman. You really are alive.
Hello. Olaf, are these your friends?
Nope, never met him. Don't know anyone blue, green, or who's oddly spiky.
Give me strength.
I mean, you gotta hand it to him. Some of the graphics in this look amazing too. A lot of games have amazing graphics these days, but like they showed like Toy Story demo last year, I think. That looks really good. So I don't know where I was really going with that.
Look out!
Oh, that's amazing. You can control ice.
Control it? No, all I ever do is hurt people. This is my home now. I can't go back. I don't want to hurt anyone.
F to pay respects.
Look out!
I find it weird how it's just the voice and the music, no sound effects. Yep, Disney game, Sackboy.
Roxas does exist. His heart's inside my heart.
The other Twilight Town is just data.
So what will Elsa accept? Light or darkness? I know I want to know.
Well, good for you, but guess what? I won't let her fall to darkness.
I mean, when it does come to Disney game Sackboy, this is probably the best you can get. You don't really see any other like major games unless they're like just cheap movie games.
Mickey, you're too late.
Dun dun dun. I'm not trying to give this game a hard time, but January. Again, end of January, beginning of February. It's gonna be a big time for games. But it looks good. I'm just not really sure it's for me. More content for Sea of Thieves. Yep.
You needn't cower in the doorway. I actually like meeting new people. Besides, the conversation with my friend here has reached a bit of an impasse. I think he just needs a moment to cool off. Now, I sense that you brought me something to inspect. Show me. Oh. The waves of change roll throughout the seas, and a new land is revealed. The Forsaken Shores. A place of darkness, where fire and ash consume all. And from the depths, skeleton crews will rise to curse the seas. An ancient evil set loose upon the Sea of Thieves. You have delivered unto me a portent of doom most terrible. Oh! You just wanted to know how much it was worth, didn't you? Fine, I'll give you 10 for it.
Alright, cool. So, updates, I hope? Not DLC? Hey, Uncle Lance, how's it going, man? How are you doing? Good to see ya. And, Sackboy, my second monitor is connected via HDMI. Actually, I don't know. I think it's DVI. Ooh! Battlefield 5. Do we actually get to see gameplay now? Like, multiplayer gameplay? I know they said they were going to do this war story, but I want to see gameplay. Multiplayer gameplay.
Landet deres var vakkert og forstyrrende. Da jeg kom hit som barn, fortalte det mig historier om skabninger og monstre. Vi vet, at nogen er derude. Og fortæl mig, hvem det er.
That can't be it.
Exclusive.
That's it?
Premiere.
They didn't even show gameplay at EA's conference, and then they just show like a trailer here? What? Yeah, did you see they talked about Fallout a little earlier, Uncle Lance. They showed like a trailer and stuff for it. Also, is this Forza? I heard it's pronounced Forza, like Italian, instead of Forza. Oh, this is the UK? I heard it was like UK, Japan, or China. This looks like UK. Out of those three. Assuming it's Forza, which I get, I would be shocked if it isn't. No, it's not, Uncle Lance. Todd Howard came out and talked about it, gave us some details. And then he showed a new trailer. It is not the same. Some scenes in it were the same, but it's different. Like they showed the outside and stuff. I don't know if you want to hear about it, because I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it yet, but it was pretty cool. Ooh, that hovercraft. Bolt. Forza Horizon 4, nice. I got Forza Horizon 3 with the Xbox. I got like
welcome from Playground
a month or two ago.
Ralph Fulton.
It's pretty cool. Yep, there you go, a glance. I think that's it.
So much. It is fantastic to be here. Today, I am excited to show you the world premiere of Forza Horizon 4, set in beautiful, historic Britain.
Yep.
Forza Horizon 4 features dynamic seasons in a shared open world, and seasons change everything. Let me introduce you to some of our team who will be helping demo the game today. Please welcome Bill, who is online with a few friends in the beautiful English countryside. He has
I just realized how many
new McLaren
stations they had up there on stage.
And say hi to Solomon, who is hanging out with his buddies on the streets.
Are they going to use all of them?
Edinburgh. So Solomon is driving the Hoonigan Ford Focus. And please welcome Andy, whose off-road buggy is perfect for taking jumps, scaling rocky terrain,
and they had, I saw they had the Xbox Adaptive Controller on that last guy too.
Let's join Rebecca. She is enjoying the summer in her highly customized Nissan Silvia. The sun is out, the sky is blue, and it's the perfect day for a drive. Forza Horizon 4
is rams into the building.
Open world. When you play with the entire community. And that means the other drivers you'll meet in the game will be real people with all the variety, spontaneity.
I like the destructibility on that wall.
People bring. Let's join Bill. He's in the same shared world as Rebecca, driving at speeds made even more thrilling on Xbox One X by the brand new 60 FPS mode.
Nice.
Meanwhile, Andy is bouncing around the dunes nearby. As you can see, Horizon 4 is still full of action-packed fun. And now we're going to show you how seasons change everything. In Horizon 4, every season changes the world around you, with each
Are they doing literal confetti?
And unique.
I didn't know if it was CGI at first, but
one of the great things about this shared world is that it's easy to interact with the people you meet. Here, Solomon and Rebecca use the new quick chat feature on the D-pad to start a new friendship. It looks like Rebecca has found some like-minded friends. It's great to play solo, but it's better to play with others. Horizon 4 lets you seamlessly enter co-op from within the game world.
Hey Michimola, welcome to Stream Man. How are you doing today?
Seasons, time of day, and weather conditions are dynamic, but they are
I'm doing good. We're just watching the Forza trailer. Forza Horizon 4 trailer. Or not trailer, gameplay, I mean. It looks really cool. Played some Horizon 3.
As much as we'd all love to sit and watch the sun go down together, let's see how this scene looks in winter.
I wonder how often it's going to change. If it's going to be like real life, like if it's winter here,
world changes beyond recognition.
Or if it's like synced with Britain. Like if it's winter in Britain, then it's winter in the game or something like that.
Snow and ice cover the terrain. The visuals and the driving experience couldn't be more different. And now a blimp has appeared over the ice to signal the start of a new world event. Forzathon Live invites the entire community to come together and cooperate to win big rewards. And while they head off to the event, I'd like to show you how the world of Forza Horizon 4 looks in spring. Once again, the world changes completely with the seasons, bringing new driving experiences, new gameplay, and new events across the whole world. Every season, there are new reasons to play Forza Horizon 4, and the huge, creative, fun-loving Horizon community will be there to enjoy them with you.
So it does sound like it's real-world seasons.
Today, you've seen a completely new take on Horizon. In Forza Horizon 4, you will live in a vast, beautiful world in which dynamic seasons change everything. Forza Horizon 4 is coming to Xbox One and Windows 10 on October 2nd, and I am thrilled to announce that it will be included in Xbox Game Pass on the same day.
That's kind of weird how they said Windows 10 first and then Xbox.
Phil Spencer.
But yeah, that's cool. Makes the game look and feel different for different parts of the year and different events too. That's cool.
We know that exclusive games from
and yeah, it does
Microsoft
look amazing.
Studios
At a glance,
are
Fallout
what
76 looks
originally
great.
turned so many of us into Xbox fans. My team and I take our commitment to you seriously, to make Xbox One the best place for you to play and for you to have the best games on the world's most powerful console. This is why we're increasing our investment in our existing franchises that you already love. And this is why we are amplifying our investment in new worlds that will deepen your love for gaming on Xbox.
So Microsoft did go on a spending spree.
A quest to find creative teams that have the mastery of our art form.
One of the leaf
And
things
we
just fell
found
behind him.
Innovative game designers, master storytellers, exceptional world builders. And now, I'm proud to introduce the creation of a brand new Microsoft studio, The Initiative.
Cool. They need more games. They're getting them.
A visionary storyteller who has worked across some of the most iconic franchises for over 20 years. This new Santa Monica studio is building a team of world-class talent to create groundbreaking new game experiences. And next, I'm excited to welcome Undead Labs to Microsoft Studios.
Undead Labs. What they make again?
This studio caught our attention with their visionary approach to building a zombie survival franchise. They just released their second infestation into the world, and in the first 2 weeks, over 2 million of you have joined the fight to survive.
There we go.
Now, it's my distinct pleasure to announce that we have acquired Playground Games.
Cool.
This is one of the highest-rated studios.
State of Decay 2? Oh, I thought that was already them.
Celebrated for their incredible craftsmanship.
I thought that was already Microsoft's.
Not only will Playground Games continue to work on Forza Horizon, they're bringing their open-world expertise to an entirely new project. We can't wait to share more about that later.
Same thing. I also thought the guys who made Forza were already part of Microsoft.
New studio. It's my personal honor to welcome Ninja Theory to Microsoft Studios.
I'm just Googling these companies because I'm terrible when it comes to game devs.
Nina and Tamim when we collaborated on
Hellblade.
Kung Fu Chaos back on the original Xbox.
Devil May Cry.
And a minute into playing Hellblade,
Cool.
you know you're in the hands of master storytellers who are fearless about telling bold cinematic stories. This is a team gifted in creating new franchises.
Also, yeah, Steak,
Yes,
I am. I'm just trying to pay attention to this.
To announce Compulsion Games. 2 years ago, we premiered a game we couldn't get out of our heads. A game that captivated us with its strong, fresh, and intense storytelling. We Happy Few is
Yeah,
released,
that's
nearing
what I was
its
looking
full
for.
release to gamers everywhere.
Interesting.
So please help me in welcoming all of our new studios.
Cool. Some of those guys I thought were already a part of Microsoft. Because they have already put exclusives on there.
The platform and creative independence to take bigger risks, create even bolder worlds for you.
Truth is the enemy of happiness. Isn't that the decision we all
Man, that's a lot of purchasing. They really did go on a spending spree.
You know the truth, don't you? There's not a thing I can tell you that you don't already know. Is there?
Have you had your joy, Ollie?
People in town are getting a tad bit skinny. I think they're starving to death. And they're painting the streets in rainbows. Have you not noticed?
Oh, Ollie.
Why are you all wearing those ridiculous new masks?
You should get one. They shape your face into a smile. And when you smile, you can't help being happy.
It's a creepy game, but I thought this was already out. I've seen gameplay and stuff.
No.
Maybe that was just beta or whatever.
Wakey, wakey, everybody. And it's another fabulous day in Wellington World. Do what you should be doing, and you never have to worry.
Sally?
Arthur, we're practically the only two people in this entire city not stoned out of our minds on joy.
It's not a lovely day for it. It's a terrible day for it.
If you force people to have the emotions you want, and you've turned them into...
It was out in alpha for years.
Where's the blackberry?
You've gone too far this time.
I don't know. When games are available for that long, it just, you know, seems like they're old news.
People won't face
But hey,
facts.
it's an interesting
Not until
game.
we take their joy.
That's for sure.
And when we do that, they'll murder each other in the street.
And hey, official release date. Nice. It's like Rust or something that stayed in like early alpha or whatever for ages. Oh, is this the Division? Oh no, PUBG. I don't know why, but when she was coming up with that gun, it sort of reminded me of the Division. Yeah, that's what you do in PUBG. You ride a motorcycle through a crowd of people. Honestly, it'll be interesting to see how PUBG does after, you know, literally everyone else releases their Battle Royale mode. They've already lost a bunch of people to Fortnite, but I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how the whole Battle Royale landscape changes when everyone gets their take on Battle Royale in this year. I guess that was a new map? Oh yeah, a winter map. Alright, cool.
World premiere.
I'm a bit scared to open this, Uncle Lance. It says access denied. Yeah, it's not showing up for me, Uncle Lance. Also, what was this called? Tales of Vesperia. Ooh. I know some people are going to be going crazy over this. I've never heard of it before, but like rumors started coming out, but brought to the West for the first time. Well, this might help the Xbox in Japan. It really needs some help over there. Like, literally, like, what, 100 Xbox consoles are sold per week in Japan or something? Oh, wow, that actually appeared in chat, Uncle Lance. Oh, yeah, nice. Yoshi's Murder Island. Oh yeah, that's totally a game Nintendo would release. PUBG 2, Last of 100. Half-Life 100. Ooh.
World premiere.
That's a spicy meme there, Uncle Lance.
Washington, D.C., the most heavily protected city on Earth.
Within its limits, 177 foreign embassies, 550 elected officials, and 23,000
Is it really the most protected city in the world?
In the
I mean, it makes
attack,
sense.
Critical personnel are evacuated. Underground shelters open, while complex
I guess I never
defense
thought about it
systems patrol the
before.
sky.
But nothing stopped the virus. 27 days after patient zero,
Is this the Division?
fell. It began with riots on K Street, then shootings in the National Mall. Troops withdrew to bunkers. Civilians were left in the streets.
America is on the brink of collapse.
I haven't seen anything
Some
about
people
Black
have
Ops 4 yet,
survived.
Uncle Lance.
Gardens grow on rooftops, their fences patrolled with rifles, in communities that live under constant siege. Survival has taken the form of urban warfare.
Centuries ago, on this very soil, brother fought brother, spilling blood to forge the United States. History is threatening to repeat itself.
Now, in the heat of summer, 6 months after the outbreak began, a remnant of a corrupt state lurks in the shadows, ready to engage in a new civil war.
Agents of the Division are the only ones that...
Yep, new Division.
But how do you save a nation when its enemies come from within?
Yep, the Division 2. I heard that like a bunch of the bosses are just like bullet sponges, like in the first Division. Ubisoft. Oh, is this Just Cause 4? Yep, I remember I did a full playthrough of Just Cause 3. Oh, maybe not. The back of his head kind of looked like Rico.
Duke, Kit, did you guys hear that? Yeah.
Closer this time.
Far Cry 6? Roseanne? Fake footage.
Look at this parachute. Dropped right through the ceiling. Let me see if I can get this.
What is this?
Oh, that'll come in handy.
Oh wait, is this just more the Division? Oh yeah.
So you guys are coming?
Probably is. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just the dirt. Don't mind me.
Oh, Merry Christmas. Ah, here's the door.
Karpinski, it's the Division.
Alright, let me just talk to this guy.
Glad to see you. We got a boy
Yep.
who's gonna die without his meds. Those True Sons assholes confiscated him, along with most of our drinking water. Up around
Okay,
Pinwater Station.
meet us at the sinkhole? Yep. Okay, sure.
I'm just so used to EA's conference where they don't show gameplay after a trailer. I mean, it's cool, I guess.
Okay, definitely from the capital. You should have a new side mission on the map.
I mean, everyone remember when they first showed off the Division and all the all the, you know, stuff they took out, all the details they took out.
Hey, I see you. I'll be up in a sec. Kit, we gotta get you leveled up. I know. Please help. I've been busy.
That's why everyone's saying it's fake. Yeah. Duh.
A lot of loot down there. Hey, you guys should really check this out. Almost there. So that's the control point.
Hey, wait for me.
Oh crap, they have a tank. Yep, I see him.
Don't aggro him yet.
Let me adjust my build.
Got my cross.
Bullet sponge. Excuse me. Now I really am coughing.
Chem cloud out. Matt, can you flank them and get a clear shot?
I'll take that sniper on top. Wait for it. Got her. Matt, look out. Alright, let me try to get that tank off you. More bad guys on the other side of the plane.
Grenade, grenade.
Dude, come on.
Yep.
That grenade should have done more damage.
Over here.
Didn't look like he got that hurt. Considering that grenade landed next to him.
Whoa. Oh, I'm stuck. Use a little help.
So you can't shoot it yourself?
Thanks, Matt. Oh, there's a dude rushing through the plane. Guys.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Got him. I'm down.
Yeah, hang on, I'll get you. I'll cover you guys.
Come on, come on.
Hey, good thing that guy didn't start shooting at him when they got out of the airplane.
Oh crap. Matt, watch out. Setting my drone.
Thank you for the revive, Meg.
I've got this guy behind the tank.
Matt with the hive, nice.
Alright, just lay it on him.
Again?
Drone down.
Oh, there goes his armor.
Ah.
Man, that was such a slow attack.
Good job. Level up. Level 30.
Oh, sweet. Congrats.
Alright, flare is up. Control point is ours. Nice. Guys wanna check out the plane? Let's go.
Also, Sackboy, we can talk about that later if you want. Sackboy's on Twitch on Glance.
Whoa, that's nuts.
Let's check it out.
Okay.
Great idea. Let's just die.
So, game plan. Take the capital back. I think we're ready. 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go.
The what was shooting at him? Okay. That's alright, I guess.
Please welcome.
I agree on
Head of
Glance.
Engineering, Xbox Game Pass, Ashley Spiker.
Oh, also the other thing on Glance, Fallout 4 is coming to Game Pass. That's the other thing Todd Howard said earlier.
This is a special time for gamers. We've never had so many incredible games to play. Storied franchises,
I can relate.
uncharted worlds, new releases, and
Still so
cult
much I need to play.
classics. Genres we love, and genres we love to explore. There's only one problem. Too often we are forced to choose one amazing game over another. So we set out to solve that problem. And to answer the question, what if you didn't have to choose? What if you could play them all? The answer? Xbox Game Pass.
There you
A
go,
way to give
Glance.
gamers the ultimate freedom to play. And your response has blown us away. Not only are you playing more games, you are spending more time gaming. Freedom of choice is leading to more discovery.
It's like
more
Netflix,
play,
but for
and
games,
more
and you
fun.
download them.
And we couldn't be more
instead of streaming them.
inspired to keep building and unlocking more for you. So for the last year, we've been working on how to give you faster access to all those games. We leveraged the machine learning expertise we have at Microsoft and invented a way to start your games twice as fast. And naturally, we're calling it Fast Start. Unlike the current ready-to-start system, which is manually configured, Fast Start uses machine learning techniques based on how gamers actually play games.
This is sort of giving me flashbacks to Google's Google I/O when they were talking about machine learning and AI.
Are refined over time. I'm pleased to announce that Fast Start will launch for select titles in the June update coming later this month.
I wonder what information's like they need to collect for that to work.
Ultimately, it all comes down to the games. We'll continue to deliver iconic favorites like Halo: The Master Chief Collection, coming later this year.
All right, I bought that.
We also plan to release all new exclusive games from Microsoft Studios, including Forza Horizon 4, Crackdown 3, and more, into the Xbox Game Pass catalog on the same day as their global release.
Yep. So you get all Microsoft's new AAA games as well, Uncle Lance.
Every month,
well, not to own,
we'll
but to play and stuff.
From leading
Part of the
creative
subscription.
studios into your Xbox Game Pass library. Games like Ashen, Warhammer Vermintide 2, After Party, and Phoenix Point, all available in Xbox Game Pass the same day as their global release.
I don't know if I've heard of those games before.
So that's what's next. But let's talk about what's happening today. Tom Clancy's The Division.
Sweet. Come on. You can see them already.
The Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited.
Cool. I think you still need to pay a subscription though, right?
Fallout 4.
For Elder Scrolls Online as well as Game Pass though, right?
All enhanced for Xbox One X in gorgeous 4K, and all of them playable today in Xbox Game Pass.
Hey, that means I can just get Game Pass and then try out Fallout 4. Cool.
Thank you to all of the developers working with us to bring freedom of choice to gamers around the world with Xbox Game Pass. Thanks, everyone.
I need to play the games I currently have, though, before I can get Game Pass and get even more. Alright, montage time. Alright. I think I've heard of Fringe Wars before. Conqueror's Blade, that looks cool. Joaquin's got a good art style. Super Meat Boys Forever. Haven't heard of that before. That looks like a Battle Royale game. That looks like a mobile game. And I'm just saying my first impressions. I haven't heard of many of these games. So if they're not like what I'm saying they're like, then I don't know. The Conquest game? What are you talking about, Uncle Lance? That one medieval game?
I thought I knew why I came here. I saw it. The end.
Tomb Raider?
It was so vivid. But now the truth feels further away than ever. I still have so many questions.
Yeah, they have like a big sale going on the Xbox store right now, and I was looking at some of these Tomb Raider games. I just got so much other things to play though.
We can't let Trinity get hold of this.
Let's think this through.
So, yeah, I just talked about a lot of games on Glance. I'm assuming you mean the medieval one.
Cleansing has begun. It falls to me now to stop it before it consumes us all.
What have I done?
I don't see how I'm being rude on Glance, I'm just asking. Oh! Sackboy, I can't do that now because we're watching this, but remind me later. Remind me when the stream's over.
We have to trust each other.
He wants to alter the course of humanity. If you had that power, what would you do?
I mean, this looks cool. I just don't know. Like, I just have so much else to play, and I just haven't played these games yet. It looks cool, though. The graphics are always top-notch.
Exclusive.
Not rip. I keep trying to do stuff, and I'm opening stuff by accident.
They say I'm like Bruce Willis, unbreakable, die hard. True sickness, put this mic on the tripod. But I'm not Chow Yun Fat. Break, I'm still a pillar of stone. Blows into your skull. Mash on your whole militia like a Hannibal. Imagine you the antelope, and I'm the king of the jungle. Animal instinct, phenomenal stamina. Just think about a man on the brink of insanity. And it's me, you not a rapper, you a movie star. Checking who we are, be the booty tar.
Is this Skate 4? Oh yeah, I didn't even realize. Wasn't this supposed to be announced at like EA's conference or something? If it is Skate 4. Session. So it's not Skate 4. I'm sure it's going to attract that crowd though.
Exclusive.
Yeah, I know Sackboy.
They say you only live once. I beg to differ.
Dreams crushed.
I was born 3 times, and I've met death 3 times. My first home was Altanova. The curiosity I gained there cost me my first life.
Well, why not check out that game on Glance? It looks cool. It's a skating game.
Of the sorcerers. I once thought that this would be my true home. Everything changed when I started to ask the forbidden questions. What exactly is the true nature of the Black Stone? What lies beneath the vast desert? Who was it that was calling me from the depths beyond the desert? The world never paid heed to such questions. They just fought on, blinded, and hungered for more and more of the power. It is time that I, at long last, reveal the hidden secrets once and for all.
I'm not sure what to think about this game.
Come to me, if you dare to learn your true wretched self.
Sounds interesting.
Behold, I am Elezra, the darkness born from the desert.
I got sort of a whiff of Skyrim in there. Not really, because it didn't look like the same gameplay, but sort of the style reminded me of it. Someone said that in the Microsoft chat. It's a Kickstarter game for 2019. Also has been on Stream GreenNoodleLite since 2015. Oh.
You never had this much trouble. You gonna make it through this?
Capcom?
Let us pray for mercy. This is a trial from the heavens above.
Hey, honey.
DMC. I don't know what TMC is. There's so many games.
Hit every single bump in the road. Gonna ruin my crew.
Resident Evil? Everyone's saying DMC.
Cheer up, crew cut. You taking notes?
Oh, Devil May Cry. Oh. See, I've never played Devil May Cry, so I wouldn't know.
Real pro at smacking demons around. That's why I built him that well-functioning arm. To kick demon ass.
What? No chit-chat or monologue?
I mean, like I said, I literally just got the Xbox. I don't know even know if this is on other systems, but I just got my Xbox like a month or two ago, so I wouldn't know. I haven't played a lot of games on there.
My brilliant badass work is worth every dime. You know it.
You play an old game in the series? Cool.
Cash first.
Yeah.
Get back inside now! I've got a score to settle with that son of a bitch.
Alright, cool. I'm sure a bunch of people are excited for that. I wouldn't really know because I've just never played it before. Spring 2019.
Please welcome from Capcom, producer Matt Walker and director.
Well, I can't really message you a glance while I'm streaming. You can always watch this later though, so. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, man.
As director, I wait for years for this. Thank you so much. DMC is back. English is hard. Matt, you do it.
Of course. It's been 10 years since Devil May Cry 4 was released, and fans have been asking for a true sequel ever since. So this is our response, loud and clear, that we hear you. Devil May Cry and Hideaki Itsuno are back.
Cool.
Early on in the development of Devil May Cry 5,
just to be clear, I'm not hating on this game at all. I just haven't played it.
Visuals. So we've scanned fully costume models for all of our main characters, and with the power of Xbox One X, we're able to render them as realistically as possible. Now, while visuals are really important, the controls need to remain tight and responsive as well. So we've gathered the best minds at Capcom to ensure that we can still deliver that amazing gameplay that Devil May Cry is known for. And we think that we've made something that feels better than any action game we've ever created.
ほらほら。すべてのファンの皆様のために一番の自信作ができました。期待してもらって大丈夫です。よろしくお願いします。
Itsuto-san says that he is convinced that this is the best game that he's ever made because we made it for you, our fans. And we hope you look forward to seeing more.
Have a great E3!
Nani?
Exclusive.
Console launch exclusive. Is this another Cuphead? Ooh. DLC maybe? I know a lot of people like this game. I personally don't like games that are, you know, extremely hard on purpose like this in Dark Souls and stuff. But I know a lot of people like the challenge. And it looks great too, so 2019.
Exclusive.
That reminds me of like an odd 2D Zelda or whatever. Like sort of a 2.5D Zelda. Just with the outfit and the sword. Yeah, people are saying that too in the chat. Yeah, even the shield looks like the Hylian shield a bit. Maybe with Breath of the Wild climbing there. But still. Anyway. Tunic. Cool. Nice little indie game.
That tiny fox in a big world is a prime example of the reach of gaming today. A labor of love conceived and created by a single developer in Halifax, Nova Scotia, is today commanding gaming's largest stage. Whether you're sharing the adventure of a tiny fox with more than 20 million viewers on Mixer, or teaming up with Xbox Live friends to slay zombies, gaming is an incredible community. We've always believed that building community is vital for gaming. There's real power in our shared experience, sharing the same world, the same seasons, the same campaigns. And there's real
as a streamer, I know that.
Sharing our love of gaming with fellow gamers. This community is the reason why we love premiering games here at E3. For the rest of our briefing, everything you show you will be world premiere games no one has seen before.
Ooh, nice. Never before seen games for the rest of the conference.
Something entirely new from our friends at Bandai Namco. On my last trip to Japan, their creative team showed me a sneak peek at their next game. Now, you get to see the first look.
Gate 4, smash. Maybe
There
it's
are
both.
worlds that exist, separate from our own, where the impossible is reality. They consist of both good and evil. These worlds were never meant to meet. But things have changed. Now, they have begun to merge as one. And our last hope are the heroes we could only imagine.
Oh, yeah,
uniting to fight for our
I don't know what this is called, though. No. This is like a fighting game? I'm seeing different people from different series that I can't remember. Is this Battle Royale? Holy cow. This looks really good.
Jump Force.
Jump Force, huh? Wow. Is that sort of like...
To fight.
I wonder if that's going to end up being sort of like Smash, or if it's like... I don't even know.
World premiere.
But very interesting. Very interesting.
It's been 15 years since the fall. The city is a corpse, and we are the worms. We burrow in it, fighting for every useful piece of land to preserve ourselves from the terrors of the night and the horrors of the day.
Skate 4? Yeah, this is totally Skate 4. So many people wanted Skate 4 to be released. Or announced, I mean.
Every day we rise from dust to choose between
Skate 4 Zombie Edition or something.
And these choices we take to survive will create the world to come.
Your choices, your world.
You know the drill. Get to the nearest safe house and wait until dawn. Good night. And good luck.
Dying Light 2. Well, I've heard of Dying Light before, but I don't know. What was that last game released on? I don't know. I'm a little bit burnt out on zombie games, to be honest, but I don't know. I'm just curious about when that was released. Dying Light.
Hi, I'm Chris Avalone, and I'm excited to be working with Techland to create the world of Dying Light 2. Dying Light 2 is everything you'd expect from a bold sequel to the first game. A fluid parkour system with improved natural movement, deep and tactical first-person melee combat, and of course, terrifying nights when the infected emerge from the depths of the city to feed on anyone they can find.
Oh, 2015, so it was actually pretty
At the same
recent.
time, we invite you to a new vision of the post-apocalypse, a bleak and unforgiving reality that we call the modern Dark Ages.
Again, another game I
Today,
haven't played
however,
before.
we want to give you a look at one of the impressive new features of Dying Light 2, a technical and narrative advancement for the franchise. Dying Light 2 will be the first in its genre where your choices have genuine consequences in the game itself.
All right,
From
that's
how it
always
works,
cool.
How it plays, to the events that occur, everything in the game world can change based on your decisions. The following demo throws a bit more light on this.
Always good to see player choices in games like this.
Dying Light 2 features a functioning ecosystem that reacts on multiple levels to the things you do and the choices you make. In the example we are about to show you, our protagonist undertakes a mission for the Peacekeepers, one of the many factions active in the city. They want you to negotiate with two survivors who are controlling and hoarding a water supply.
You going to solve this with another
lots of parkour.
Let's say you choose to carry out the Peacekeepers' orders, one way or another. After this, you will start seeing a significant change in the city.
This France?
Access to the water supply allowed the Peacekeepers to bring stability and develop.
I saw that one archway back there. Yeah, there it is.
There's even running water for the people at street level, and that raises their morale and allows you to replenish your energy on the go. But there's a cost to this. The PKs have a rigid approach to law and order. So while the streets may be safer, it's only safer for those who side with them. So if you get on their bad side. Now let's return to that moment of choice. And instead of killing them, you choose to team up with this group to supply water on the black market. As you will see, this creates a very different set of consequences for the city. With water being a precious currency, it brings you access to new resources and trade. But this, in turn, attracts the worst type of people to the area.
I wonder how many big decisions there are like this.
This is just a single decision.
Oh, well, there it is in the background.
Have to make. But it allows you to carve out your own world. Each player's game experience will be unique. And by the way, this is just what happens in the day. At night, well, things tend to get a lot darker.
And that's the zombie part. Huh. Interesting. I wonder how many... Well, they said like hundreds, but I wonder how... Like if all of those decisions are as meaningful as what they just showed.
A lot of time has passed. You've gotten soft, complacent. You always knew this day would come. You always knew the three of you would be needed again. You always... Wait.
Act 3.
What?
Battletoads.
A brand new game featuring body morphing genre mashups, 3-player couch co-op, 4K hand-drawn 2.5D graphics, and broad, non-specific feature declarations.
Okay, cool.
They're back.
Battletoads, huh? Nice.
World premiere.
I wish we had seen a bit more, but not 2019. It's not too far away. I say not too far away. It's like at least half a year.
That no army could win.
Hey, Just Cause 4.
No fear, no failure.
Yep, I saw the leak on Steam.
But the rules have changed. The enemy changed. And no one was ready for it.
Again, I did a full playthrough of Just Cause 3 on the channel.
They are the world's most
That was pretty
powerful
fun.
private army. But even they should fear what they've created. This isn't a war, Rico. This is survival.
Looks nice.
Does that happen a lot? Want me getting shot at?
Sometimes. Oh, all the time. I wonder how... I wonder if that's part of the story, or if there's going to actually be like dynamic tornadoes, like maybe a little too many tornadoes. I don't know. It looks good though. I like Just Cause 3, so I'll definitely need to look into that. Gears of War. Let's see if the rumors about 3 separate games are true. Well. So if the rumors are to be believed, it's Gears. This is next Gears of War, then a tactical game, which this might be, and a battle royale game. This is definitely not as serious of a game. Gears Pop. I'm not really sure what that is.
From the Coalition, please welcome studio head Rod Ferguson.
Oh, I'm sure they're going to tell us now, though. Again, just got like my Xbox, so I haven't had a chance to play Gears of War, but I don't know, we'll see.
13 years ago, when I began my Gears of War journey, we had no idea how big this franchise would become. And as it's grown, we've dreamed of taking it to new places in different ways to reach even more fans. And that's why today we're announcing Gears Pop, a collaboration with our friends at Funko to bring a unique mobile spin to the world of Gears.
So it's a mobile game.
Mobile is not the only new place we're going. I'm excited to also announce a true Gears of War PC experience in a completely different genre, Gears Tactics.
Okay.
Create a whole new squad 12 years before Gears of War 1 as they hunt a locust monster maker responsible for destroying whole cities. It's our take on the classic turn-based strategy genre with a character-driven story, faster, more aggressive gameplay.
So it's kind of like
customized
XCOM.
squad and equipment, and of course,
Kind
it
of.
would be a Gears game without a massive boss battles.
See, that type of game interests me because I played XCOM, Mario plus Rabbids. So this interests me.
Having new experiences. And the amazing team at the Coalition is working hard to bring you our most ambitious Gears of War title yet, Gears 5.
Cool. So no battle royale so far, unless it's a mode.
As Kate,
I know that's going to be big.
As Kate, you'll journey across the biggest and most beautiful world we've ever created.
Not battle royale, Gears
The war
5.
for humanity escalates on 2 fronts, outside the capital city and within Kate herself. In this moment from the game, Kate leads a rescue mission to a remote village, but something goes horribly wrong.
So it is 3 games, but we haven't heard any battle royale yet. So the mobile game, the tactics game, and now this.
Kate. No. Kate, you can't see this. You don't want to see this.
F.
Kate? I'm sorry. Thanks for coming here. Of course.
Can I recommend we maybe get these people out of here?
Hey, just slow down.
No, Foz is right. We need to move.
What are you talking? He's dead, man. Give her a minute.
She'll get her minute in the Raven.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Del, we need to leave.
I'm not going.
Excuse me?
For months now, I've been having these dreams. Nightmares. But I think they were messages.
What?
Something's happening to me.
It's your grandmother's?
Enough. We'll deal with this later. Foz, round these people up.
I need help.
There's a place up north.
I think we can find you answers there.
No, no. Absolutely not. We have orders.
You'll go with me.
God damn it, both of you, listen.
I'll go with her. Look, if you're missing, Jen will notice.
Okay. I'll push Jack the coordinates.
No, Corporal. You're coming back to New Ephira. That is a direct order.
Well, Captain.
Screw your order. This isn't about you, it's about me. I need to fix this.
Hey, watch her. Her necklace? That's a locust symbol.
Yeah, so?
She would never be our enemy by choice. I know that.
Because she would die for us.
I know that. But what if it's not her choice?
Story seems really interesting. I'm probably missing a bunch of references because I haven't played this before, but it definitely sounds like a cool story. Sorry if I'm not saying much. I'm not really sure what to say. Again, just because I haven't really played this.
Hey, what are you...
Why did you come here with me? What did JD tell you?
Cool. Again, sounds like a cool story. I'll definitely need to check that out. Maybe check out the earlier games first. I don't know.
In the entire history of Xbox, in the entire history of E3, in the entire history of our industry, gaming is now at its most vibrant. Today, we shared our commitment to giving you the freedom to discover and play all of the great new games coming to Xbox Game Pass. Today, we showcased more games than we ever have before. 50 games, 18
Is that it?
titles
I thought it was going to be like 2 hours.
and 15 world premieres.
That's it. It's one last thing that's really long.
Today, we shared our most diverse gaming portfolio in every measure, from breadth in art style, genre, and cultures, range in subject and setting, scale and story, and scope and creative vision. And every one of these plays best on Xbox. The world of gaming is on an historic growth path, where the increasing number of gamers is met with the increasing creative power of game developers. In this significant moment, we are constantly challenging ourselves. Where can we take gaming next? Our answer? We commit and harness the full breadth of our resources at Microsoft to deliver on the future of play. Our experts in Microsoft Research are developing the future of gaming AI, so the worlds and characters we enjoy will be even more rich and more immersive. Our cloud engineers are building a game streaming network to unlock console-quality gaming on any device.
Man, first EA and now Microsoft? Dang.
Not only that, we are dedicated to perfecting your experience everywhere you want to play, on your Xbox, your PC, or your phone. And of course, our hardware team, the same team that delivered unprecedented performance with Xbox One X, is deep into architecting the next Xbox consoles.
Oh, they're teasing it.
Once again, deliver on our commitment to set the benchmark for console gaming. And let's talk about our games themselves. We are committed to building an industry-leading first-party studios organization. And as you saw earlier, we are making one of our greatest single-year investments in teams by adding 5 new creative studios. We have committed our team, our company, our technical resources so we can declare to you today and next year and all of the years after that, you will always experience the best in gaming on Xbox.
All right.
So choose the games you want to play. There are worlds to be saved, heroes to be made, and legends to become.
I just realized they didn't talk about backwards compatibility.
Thanks.
Or new games coming to it. Oh. My first instinct is Watch Dogs, but seems too early. Oh. It's this... What? Hacks! Yep, that's totally what hacking looks like. Just load a program with that's in a folder called hacks. Cyberpunk? Oh yeah, I heard a little bit about Cyberpunk.
In 2077, they voted my city the worst place to live in America. Main issues, sky-high rate of violence, and more people living below the poverty line than anywhere else.
CD Projekt Red.
Can't deny that it's all true, but everybody still wants to live here. This city's always got a promise for you. Might be a lie, an illusion. But it's there, just around the corner, and it keeps you going.
This looks really cool.
It's a city of dreams, and I'm a big dreamer.
Yep, Cyberpunk 2077. I heard a little bit about this game, but it looks really sweet. Huh. That's a nice little teaser trailer. I'll have to check that out too. Alright, and I think this is the outro, so... Yeah, it was a great show. We still got, like, a ways to go before it's 2 hours. I thought it was going to be 2 hours. I guess they were a little fast. That's fine. So let's see, we started 10 minutes early, so they still got 20 minutes to go if it was 2 hours, but anyway. Lots of cool games they showed off. Really interested. I don't know if there was really a wow moment. I mean, when they bought all those studios, that was a wow moment, and I'm sure the fact that I haven't played a lot of the series they talked about is a part of that too. Like, I'm sure they probably announced something that was super, you know, E3, OMG, you know, like an E3 moment, like the best thing ever or something. I don't know. It's hard because I haven't played some of these, you know, series, and I don't know. Sometimes that just means that, you know, I don't really get the full I don't know, the full weight of the moment in some announcements. But yeah, a lot of interesting games. I'm really excited for Bethesda's conference later today. I will be streaming that too. When that goes online. Really interested in Fallout 76. And yeah. Lots of cool, interesting games. But yeah, a lot of stuff to look into. I really need to get through the games I'm currently into on my Xbox One so that I can move on. But yeah, exciting times for Xbox. They needed more games, and they just bought a whole bunch of studios. So yeah, we'll see where that goes. But overall, I think it was a good press conference. A lot of the stuff, some of that stuff was leaked too, like Just Cause 4, it was leaked on Steam. Like, a lot of people saw advertisements for it, like, when they booted up Steam. So it's like, yeah, it's cool. And the thing is, a lot of the stuff they showed was were teasers too, Like, Just Cause 4, it looks great, but you don't really get a sense of what it's all about, It's basically like action and a graphic showcase. I want to know more about the story and stuff. Maybe they'll show that at Square Enix's conference. I don't think I'm going to cover that one, but I might watch it like later, sort of on my own. So I'll definitely have to check that out. Lots of other games I want to check out too. That Cyberpunk 2077, that really looks cool. I want to know more about that. And yeah, that's pretty much like my impression coming out of this conference. I want to know more about all the games that I saw that I liked. I mean, I don't know. I can't really rewind here. But yeah, it was cool. Oh yeah, you did redeem that thing, Sackboy. I'm not really sure. Hey Google, tell a joke.
How do you get rid of butterflies in your stomach? Stop eating caterpillars.
I don't know if you heard that. It wasn't that good, but here, I'll try and move the mic here. Hey Google, tell a joke.
Why don't people sympathize when your books fall to the floor? Because you have only your shelf to blame.
Okay, Google, that was lame. So there you go. Sackboy, yeah, I didn't want to do that in the middle of the press conference, but I think that's about it. I think it was a good press conference. No jaw-dropping moments for me personally, but that's probably because I haven't played, a lot of these series. But yeah, really looking forward to Bethesda's conference. Sony's conference, I think will probably be on the same caliber. I don't know yet, but we'll see. We'll see how good that is. And then Nintendo, we'll see what Nintendo's got in store for my Switch. I guess there's doing a giveaway or something in the Microsoft stream because it's a chat thing. I haven't really been paying attention to what they're saying up here, but overall good conference. I think last year's was better, honestly, though, because it was all exciting with the new Xbox One X. I guess that's another thing I could talk about. They sort of teased the next Xbox. They didn't like give it a code name or anything, but they just confirmed its development. So we'll see if that means it's coming out next year. I still think it's too early for the next Xbox. So maybe they'll talk about a little bit next year and then release it in 2020. I think that would be best because you don't want to piss off the Xbox One X, people who bought that console. I don't even think it's been a year since the Xbox One X came out, so I don't really know why they mentioned it here, unless it's coming out next year. I don't even know. So I'm hoping that the case is they were just confirming it's in development, teasing it next year, and then talking about like full reveal on in 2020 with the release date that year. So we'll see how that goes. I still think it's a bit early, but yeah, I'm probably going to jump on the next Xbox when it's released, rather than waiting until the end of its life like I did this time. But who knows? A lot can change in a few years, so yeah, I guess I don't really have much else to say. I wish I could go back and look at all the different things, but if I forget anything, I'll post a comment or something. But yeah, I'd like to thank you all for coming out and watching the stream. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this reaction, then be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, and then, of course, if you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button, and Mixer, hit the follow button as well. But yeah, I'll be streaming my reaction to Bethesda's conference later today, and then I'll also be reacting to Sony's and Nintendo's conferences when they're live. So if you don't want to miss those, then be sure to subscribe or follow, whatever the case is for the site you're watching on. But yeah, I think that's about it for me. But yeah, just a bunch of stuff I want to see more info about is pretty much my overall reaction to this conference. But yeah, Red Rules, thank you for following on Mixer. But yeah, nothing really much else for me to say. So thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you guys later tonight for Bethesda's conference. So yeah, thanks for watching, and goodbye.